In Chapter 28, Shack and Awe, our friends ride to the outskirts of Mukmu to investigate the murder of the alleged myconid extract dealer Marissa Averette. Erland and Saphira share a horse and find some common ground.
I think you and I have gotten off on the wrong foot a little bit.
That's an interesting assessment, yeah.
I apologize.
I didn't shoot my arrow when I should have. And I'm sorry, you were right. I know you were right.
I trust you, Saphira.
Yeah, I trust you too.
With tensions quelled, the group sets a plan for what they hope to discover at the now-abandoned Tackle Shack diner.
We are going to scout a myconid camp tomorrow. Yes. So, in addition to checking Yvonne's story, we know where she is, but in addition to checking Yvonne's story and looking into Melissa, we should also be keeping our eye out for things that Jillian asked us to scout, such as any information on distribution, any information on schedules. Yes?
Well, to be quite honest, Erland, I let Jillian know what we were doing tonight, and she asked if that was really worth our time.
Well, then let's make it worth her time.
Okay.
I think
Our friends arrive at the vacant restaurant, and the sleuthing begins. Though Orba senses no magical presence on the surface, they do discover an opening to a secret underground room featuring what looks to be a promising myconid extract storage facility, as well as a note.
I think it's going to be me. They were very impressed with my connections, and I'm well into the renovations. I'll send for you soon. I miss you. M.
So you think
Find
Marissa
out.
wrote this note?
M?
Yes. So then why is there newly constructed things down here?
Because it was part of her becoming a distributor.
Okay, so you think Marissa built all of this, not somebody who's come in after Marissa has been killed?
I think so. It was
Okay.
her place. There's items inside her shop that open it. She would have to know about
Got it. So you're saying she was preparing for some kind of cache of myconid extract in this basement.
But just as our friends get comfortable, a small woodling appears at the trapdoor they descended through, expands its body around the opening, and locks our friends underground. After destroying the woodling, water begins to rush into the cellar.
Okay, Graven, you know how you can repair things?
Yes.
Climb up and repair what I just did. I'm so sorry. They're
Are we
flooding
going to be
us.
trapped
They're flooding
down?
us. It doesn't matter, they're flooding.
Well then,
Shouldn't we try to get out quickly rather than...
No, don't trap ourselves in here. We should get
It
out.
was trying to
while we
save
can.
us, was it not?
I don't think we can jump to
You're the
that
one who had the
conclusion.
little moment with it.
You're right. You're right.
Sensing they've stumbled into a trap, our friends escape the basement to come face to face with enemies that bear a striking resemblance to the monstrosity plant man Norm, one of whom is using a nearby river to flood the area.
It's open. Up.
Attack them before they transform into blocks. Good.
What? Stop and call your friend off or I will kill you.
The fight begins, and with everybody's life falling dangerously low, Saphira is knocked unconscious and nearly killed as the two zombie-like henchmen escape. Graven quickly carries Saphira into the Tackle Shack to heal her safely.
Those were creations of the Lemonade Man, I'm sure of it.
How do you know?
They looked like the
behemoth.
creation that I spoke of.
They know who we are now. They know what we look like. Can we safely spend the night in Mukmu?
And with that question hanging in the air, we are going to end for the evening.
Oh my god! We have to wait
2 weeks?
Is Skents working with the Lemonade Man? Did our friends' curiosities endanger the scouting mission? Is it getting to be that time where they just light the city they're in on fire and bounce? Find out next time on Tabletop Notch.